Hello everyone. So, this is my first video. I don't really know how to start it. I don't really know what to say and what to do. Mainly I'm just gonna focus on driving so I don't die in my first YouTube video, right? But yeah, if there's one thing that I know is that I really want to do this. I really want to start this YouTube channel. I really want to document my journey going forward, and I really want to inspire as many people as I can. I don't really know the in and outs on how I should do this, but I do know these few things that I just mentioned. Okay, so for the time being, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me, or if you've even clicked on this video, you can just be like, what is this dude talking about? I'm out. So, hey, it's your choice. It's your choice, guys. But hey, one day, when I'm gonna be big, when I'm gonna be the biggest YouTuber, and you come back, don't tell me I didn't warn you. And also, another thing about me, I'm Christian, I'm religious, as you guys just saw. So yeah, again, I really want to start posting, so what better way to do it than with my with a workout video, and also the car talk, you know, the Sam Sulik. Everyone does it now, so I have to do it. I have to get on the trend, right? I have to connect emotionally. I have, you know, to connect spiritually with my audience. So this is how we're gonna do it. The car talk. They're, you know, they are undefeated. And also the after a workout car talk, when you're really euphoric, you just finish your workout full of dopamine, and you spill out all that wisdom and, you know, all that motivation. So we're gonna jump on that track, and yeah, what's gonna be the first workout, guys? My first ever recorded workout, which is not going to be the first ever recorded workout, because guess what? I've recorded once more, which I think was in December of 2025, but it was really shit. I don't know if that video is ever gonna see the light of day, but I'm gonna push myself, and I am gonna beat myself mentally to post this one. Okay, so the first workout is going to be chest and back. Right now I'm doing periodization phase on my chest, right? You know, we need to get this bitch fuller, and my arms, right? So this is the penultimate day, actually. This is the penultimate day. Tomorrow is going to be the last day, which is going to be arms and legs, hamstring focused. So that's going to be a workout tomorrow, but today is going to be chest and back. Really nice, really simple workout. Just 4 exercises, not 2, but 4 exercises. And yeah, tomorrow's also going to be the last day of my bulk. I don't know if I'll be able to record a full day of eating while on the bulk, but I know I'll record a few while on the cut. So yeah, this video is just, you know, my first video. In all honesty, I don't even know what the fuck. Again, like I said in the beginning, don't know what to do, don't know what to say. I don't really want to get into specifics as of now. I might do that when I'm in the workout, be it a voiceover or a talking during the workout, and go more in depth about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, you know, etc. But yeah, during this journey, I want to compete in the bodybuilding show. I want to hold myself accountable. That's why I'm recording and I'm doing this, just so I can hold myself accountable for it. And yeah, I think it's going to be September, October, the bodybuilding show. So right now it's March 15th or 16th. I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna start my prep. Probably start of April, which gives me a very good leeway for my first bodybuilding show to actually be able to get in a groove, get in really good condition, and give myself time to actually see how my body reacts to certain changes, how my body, you know, reacts to food, to training, and everything. So if I fuck up, I have time to fix it, because I ain't gonna self-coach, okay? I might get some tips here and there, but I will self-coach. So yeah, that's the story until this point. Those are my goals. I'm also, for those of you who don't know, which are probably 100% of you, because who the fuck is gonna know me, you know? So I'm also a Starbucks barista. Well, I am a shift supervisor, but I am a barista, okay? That's my job. I'm a barista. And basically, I've been working in Starbucks for quite some time, okay? Which is almost 4 years. October of this year is gonna be 4 years that I'm working at Starbucks. And another thing about me, I'm almost 23 years old, okay? I'm almost 23. I'm gonna be 23 on the 21st of March. I know I look 40, but I will trim the beard, the hair this week, so I can look a bit more presentable, guys. And yeah, we're diving in and out of all these subjects right now. You guys getting to know me a bit better. So yeah, I'm a barista, and I really like competing in the Barista Championship organized by Starbucks. Last year, I actually represented Romania in England, in London, which was the EMEA Barista Championship, which the winner would have went to Globals, which is also organized by Starbucks. What a surprise! So yeah, it's quite a big thing. It's really nice. I really enjoy it. I want to compete again. I didn't get the result I wanted last year, so I want to compete again. So those are a few things that I want to do this year that I'll hold myself accountable to, and I want to also start coaching. This is a really big thing for me. You know, I've already been training for almost 7 years properly, right? So I train probably even more than that. So I kind of have a rough idea on training, on nutrition, on everything. I really, delve deep into it, and I have a scientific approach to it, but it's not fully scientific. I try to be as precise and as scientific as possible, but I feel like the bro style approach to training, nutrition, mostly training, can be beneficial at times, okay? So I'm very open-minded about it. So I want to start coaching, because I feel like I have the necessary resources to do that and to help other people, which is what I want, and to inspire them. So yeah, that's kind of the presentation, guys. That's kind of the start of this. I've got my tripod in the back. I will record the videos. I will record my workout. I'm probably not gonna do a voiceover because my earbuds are really shit, so you're probably not gonna be able to hear much. So yeah, I'll probably do a voiceover. I don't know when this video is gonna come out, in all honesty. Hopefully soon, and I can get a lot more coming out. But yeah, I hope you guys are not hating me already, because I can be pretty annoying. So yeah, I will come back to you, motherfuckers, when I'm at the gym. Yeah. Okay, so I did forget to show motherfuckers my pre-workout, which is going to be Monster, which is a sugar one. Why? Because we're bulking and we need the extra 240 calories. Make sense until now? Bear with me here, guys, because there's another part that is beautiful, immaculate, exquisite pre-workout. It is a shaker, and you're probably wondering, what does this shaker actually contain? Well, let me tell you. We've got pre-workout in a form of ASAP, which is a Romanian company that makes it. It's called BIM, right? It's pretty popular, very popular. They've got, you know, mostly cheap supplements, but they're pretty good quality as well, okay? So we've got 400 mgs from the pre-workout of caffeine. Caffeine is very important, you know, and 160 from this, which equals up to about 550, 560 mgs of caffeine. Also 5 grams of creatine in this, and 10, it was more like 12 grams of L-citrulline. The pre-workout already has a pretty high quantity of citrulline, but I added extra. Question: does citrulline actually help? Is citrulline an important supplement that you should introduce into your own pre-workout? Well, I wouldn't say so. Citrulline is not really a performance booster. It's a vasodilator for the pump. Okay, so basically dilates your blood vessels, which what does that entail? You can get more blood into your muscle. Getting more blood into your muscle, you get a better pump, you get a better contraction, you know, maybe get a better mind-muscle connection, which again, the mind-muscle connection in itself is a whole different topic that's really help muscle growth. You know, these are a lot of different topics that have been explained and that have been discussed by other people, but I will discuss them if you guys want, and if you know there's a big if you guys really want me to do that, which probably the two people who are gonna watch this video, which is probably gonna be my girlfriend and a few of my friends, which is gonna equal more than 2, are probably gonna say yes. So I'm gonna do it, okay? But for now, this is just my pre-workout stack. And yeah, I will come back to you guys with the workout itself. Yeah, I've been rambling for a long time. But yeah, I will see you during the workout. Alright, and we're on to the first exercise, which is going to be a very small decline, maybe a flat press, really depends on the way you position your rib cage, but this is one of my favorites. It's really nice, it's really a lot of tension on the stretch part. What I'm focusing on is just having good execution, going close to failure, and making sure every rep is standardized. Pulling your shoulders down, the basics of training your chest. I focus on 6 to 10, maybe 12 reps. The second exercise is going to be a very slight incline Smith machine press. On the first day, I do a higher incline dumbbell press, so I'm just trying to switch it up, just having different angles. There's not really a lot of variety in chest training, but where you can just switch the angle a bit, hitting just a little bit of different fibers, maybe it's gonna make a difference, maybe not, I don't know, but science shows that having a bit of variety is good. On the first back exercise is the best, in my opinion, upper back exercise. Traps, rhomboids, real delts. I don't think there's a better exercise. Maybe there's better machines than the ones I'm using, but I think this is the go-to exercise. Again, having good form, focusing on a deep stretch at the bottom, close to failure, 6 to 10 reps, you know the deal. And the last back exercise is going to be a pullover. I do it on a cable. I really like this attachment. I like a fixed bar. I don't like to do it with a rope because I feel like it gets a lot more triceps involved because it's too unstable. This is also more stable, and honestly I like it a lot more. Focusing on the dip stretch, coming up, squeezing the back, but the stretch is really the focus here. Again, I think 6 to 12 reps, going close to failure and making sure that my execution is good. After this, we're going to do some posing in the dressing room, and also my friend Narcis is going to join. I know right now he may not look like it, but in his prime he was an absolute fucking unit, I'm telling you guys. But yeah, after some posing, I'm gonna do some boxing on the heavy bag. That's, I've done that throughout my whole bulking phase as cardio, and also I'm gonna do it through the cutting phase because I really like hitting the bag boxing. So I'm gonna give you guys a few clips, hope you enjoy it, and I'm gonna leave you guys with the posing, and I'm gonna put some music over it because the music in the gym was super loud and I don't want to get copyrighted. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and peace. right, so the workout is done. Honestly, it was a really good workout. Honestly, it was the last chest and back workout of this mesocycle, which I would say went really well. As I said, this is a chest and arm focused mesocycle, so excuse me, I slowly increased my volume over this mesocycle. I started with all my exercises around 2 sets. Today I got around 4 sets, as I think I mentioned in the voiceover, which is going to be in the future, so if I remember to mention that, I will. If not, I will mention it now. So yeah, really good workout. I did 4 sets for my first chest exercise, which was the flat, sort of neutral grip press machine. Really nice machine. Really good, especially it's very hard. Puts a lot of tension in the stretch part, which is really nice. And the second was the classic, the Smith machine press. It was sort of 15-30 degree angle press, which, you know, is really nice. I tried to have, you know, some sort of variety, because on the first day, my first chest day of the week, I do incline dumbbell press, but it is a higher incline. I do it around 45 degrees, which is quite high, you know, for most people it's quite a high incline, but I try to hit my chest from as many different angles as I can, even though if you take it logically, a 45 degree angle is not really that different from a 30 degree angle, but it is noticeable, okay? So I try to have as much variety as I can. So yeah, I did 4 sets for those 2 exercises, and I only did 2 sets for the row and the pullover. So totally for today we've got 12 sets. 12 sets for all the exercises, which is a really good volume range. For exercises, I don't really think I need any more than that. So yeah, overall, I would say it was a really good chest and back workout. You know, what else can I say? I did go to failure on all of the exercises. I don't really go the psychotic failure. If I see that, you know, my form starts to break down, I just stop the set, okay? So if I train and it gets, you know, really heavy, really hard, and I cannot complete another rep with actual good form, then I just stop the set, okay? So that's kind of my philosophy on training, and that's kind of how I see failure training. You can train the psychotic failure, you can do half reps, intensity techniques, you know, and I definitely feel like all of them have their own time and place, but I don't really use them that much, just because I feel like if you do partial reps, if you go like psychotic, you're just gonna dig yourself into a recovery hole. And you have to train hard, you have to go close to failure, but also we all here, you know, you have to manage your fatigue, you know, and stimulus to fatigue ratio and all of that bullshit. And it is a good thing, okay, if you're generally trying to manage your fatigue and find exercise with good stimulus to fatigue ratio. That's very good. But again, you have to find a balance, okay? You cannot just look at all the exercises and just be super careful. And I've done this, okay? Super careful about how much fatigue you're accumulating. You're just ending up not training as hard as you should. And you're training, but you're not really getting as close to failure as you should. Okay, so there is a fine balance between finding the exercises with the best stimulus to fatigue ratio for you, okay, because there's a lot of people who might just do a squat. I don't know, they do a squat, and for them that's perfect. That squat hits, they get a lot of mechanical tension. It feels amazing, their joints, they're grooving. They don't really feel like joint impingement. The exercise feels good to them, and that's amazing. If that's you, hey, keep doing it. But if you're doing squats, okay, and it doesn't really hit, you don't really feel the exercise that good, your joints, at the end you've done like 2-3 sets of squats and your joints just, they feel cranky, you feel like, I don't really like this exercise, I feel like I'm gonna get injured, but you keep doing it because, hey, it's a squat, you have to do them because, that's what you've been told. No, if you don't really feel the exercise good and you feel like it's not really for you, just stop doing it, okay? So find the best exercises that give you a good stimulus to fatigue ratio. Just perfect your form, perfect your technique, your intensity on it. So do it with good technique, make sure it feels good, and you're going close to failure, like 1-2 reps short of failure, or even to failure, and you're doing it with good form, then that's perfect. Then you can start thinking about other variables. You can start adding volume, you can start doing other stuff, right? So yeah, that's my view on it. Make sure you're training hard, make sure your form is good, and make sure you're getting a good stimulus to fatigue ratio on the exercise that you're doing. And if you're doing all of these things, and you're eating well, you're eating in a small surplus, you're resting, you're recovering, okay, so you're not sleeping 2 hours, you're getting your sleep in, you're recovering, you're eating. In that case, you're well on your way to building an awesome physique. It's not really that complicated, okay? You might see, I might say some scientific shit, some other people may say some scientific shit, and you might, think, oh, this is so complicated, I need to get everything right, I need to do this, I need to do that. Not really, if you're training good form, training hard, doing exercise that feel good for you, you're eating well, resting, recovering, in all honesty, you're getting to like 80-90% of your gains, okay? like 5-10% are just like all of these scientific variables that, you know, like you can play with, like periodizing your training, you know, taking muscles to, which these are anyway really like advanced techniques. You take your muscles to maintenance volume, and then you push the volume over your mesocycle like quite high for the muscle groups that you want to grow, and you do like 1, 2, 3 one of those mesocycles in like a training block where you prioritize your arms, you know, and all the other muscle groups you're like taking them to maintenance. Like all of these things, you know, work, but make sure first that you have your basics down, okay? Like as I said before, make sure you have those basics down, and you're well on your way to building an awesome physique, you know? So yeah, remember I was talking about the post-training wisdom, post-training motivation. This is it, guys. This is it. So yeah, this is my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In all honesty, I probably rambled a lot. I probably, you know, went over a lot of fucking topics. You might have just not really understood anything of what I was saying. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. I will try to get better at this. I will try to get better at explaining. So yeah, I guess this was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the car talk. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I don't really know when the next time is gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be in a week. Maybe it's gonna be in a month. Okay. I don't even know when the fuck I'm gonna post this video. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Keep grinding. Keep doing you. Keep going after your goals. And peace.